A casual drink with friends heralded the beginning of a fairy tale journey after Tasmanian real estate manager Mary Donaldson met Denmark's Crown Prince Frederick. Here is a look at how her life was transformed after her marriage to Frederick, and on the eve of becoming Queen Mary. Mary Elizabeth Donaldson is the youngest daughter of John Dalglish Donaldson. She was born on February 5, 1972, at Queen Alexandra Hospital in Battery Point, a suburb of Hobart, Tasmania. Mary Elizabeth spent nearly her entire childhood in Tasmania. She is the youngest of 4 children born to Scottish parents, Henrietta, an executive assistant to the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Tasmania, and John Dalglish Donaldson, an academic and mathematics professor who was a member of the Clan MacDonald. Her paternal grandfather was Captain Peter Donaldson. Mary Elizabeth was named after her grandmothers, Mary Dalglish and Elizabeth Gibson Melrose, and was born and raised in Hobart. She has 2 older sisters, Jane Stevens and Patricia Bailey, and an older brother, John Stuart Donaldson. Tragically, Mary's mother, Henrietta, passed away from complications following heart surgery on November 20, 1997, when Mary was 25 years old. On September 5, 2001, Professor John Donaldson, Mary's father, married Susan Elizabeth Donaldson, an author from Britain. Mary had an active and diverse childhood, participating in various sports and extracurricular activities both at school and in the community. She studied music, playing the piano, flute, and clarinet, and also played basketball and hockey. Mary Elizabeth's schooling began in 1974 and 1975 at Clear Lake City Elementary School in Houston, Texas. She then attended Taruna High School from 1983 to 1986 and continued her studies at Hobart Matriculation College for the next 2 years, where she was also an active sportswoman. In 1989, Mary Elizabeth enrolled at the University of Tasmania and graduated in 1994 with a bachelor's degree in commerce and law. Between 1994 and 1996, she further qualified for a certificate in advertising from the Advertising Federation of Australia (AFA) and a certificate in direct marketing from the Australian Direct Marketing Association. After finishing her university studies, Mary relocated to Melbourne to embark on a graduate role at the global advertising firm DDB Needham. Following the completion of the graduate program, she assumed the role of account executive overseeing client management. Mary's professional journey progressed as she transitioned to the position of account manager at Mojo Partners, also based in Melbourne. In 1998, Mary embarked on a journey across America and extensively explored Europe and the United Kingdom, with a particular focus on her father's native land, Scotland. It was during this time that she undertook a 3-month contract as an account manager with Rapp Collins Worldwide in Edinburgh. Mary returned to Australia at the beginning of 1999 and assumed the role of account director at the international advertising agency Young & Rubicam in Sydney. Subsequently, she briefly worked with a smaller Australian company called Love before progressing to become the sales director and a key member of the management team at Bell Property. In the initial months of 2002, Mary made the decision to relocate to Europe. During this transition, she spent a brief period in Paris, where she taught English at a business English school. Later in 2002, Mary relocated to Denmark and joined Microsoft Business Solutions as a project consultant focusing on business development, communications, and marketing. Mary commenced her service in the Home Guard as a private in 2008. Over the years, she advanced through the ranks, achieving the positions of sergeant in 2009, lieutenant in 2009, first lieutenant in 2015, captain in 2019, and honorary major in 2023. Mary actively participated in numerous activities and exercises organized by the Home Guard across the Army, Navy, and Air Divisions. Crown Princess Mary, who was born in Australia, is set to become the Queen of Denmark as her husband, Crown Prince Frederick, assumes the role of the nation's king and head of state. This transition will mark a historic moment as Mary becomes the first Australian-born queen of a European monarchy. The process of her ascension to the throne is detailed in further, so keep watching video till the end. Mary's royal love story began like any other romance. She first crossed paths with Fred at the Slip Inn, a pub in Sydney's CBD, during the 2000 Olympics. However, the then 28-year-old Mary had no idea she had just met a Danish royal. The first time we met, we shook hands, she recalled. I didn't know he was Prince Frederick. Half an hour later, someone came up to me and said, "Do you know who these people are?" The first year of their romance was a long-distance relationship, with Frederick making secret trips to Australia. In 2001, Mary moved to Denmark, and their story rocketed into international folklore. 2 years later, on October 8, 2003, it was announced that the couple were officially engaged. Once Crown Princess Mary of Denmark ascends to the throne as queen, she will no longer be obligated to curtsy to her fellow royals, a gesture she has been known for. Princess Mary, who has been seen gracefully performing deep curtsies as a sign of respect, will no longer need to do so after becoming Queen of Denmark. Mary expressed, "I never dreamt of becoming a princess. My childhood ambition was to be a veterinarian." The couple exchanged vows on May 14, 2004, at Copenhagen Cathedral in the capital of Denmark. Mary donned an exquisite gown designed by Danish fashion artist Uffe Frank. Fred declared at the altar, "From this day forward, Mary is mine and I am hers. I cherish her and will shield her with all my affection." Frederick and Mary, who ascended to the titles of King and Queen in January 2024, have now celebrated 19 years of marriage and are the proud parents of 4 children. During Mary and Frederick's wedding reception in 2004, the Danish monarch expressed her affection for her new daughter-in-law in a heartfelt speech, acknowledging the courage Mary displayed in embracing her future in Denmark. The Queen welcomed Mary, an Australian-born royal, with open arms, praising her for approaching her new family and countrymen with warmth and grace, instilling confidence and bringing vitality to Denmark. Queen Mary celebrated her 52nd birthday on February 5th, marking her first birthday as the Queen of Denmark following Margrethe II's abdication last month. The Danish royal family shared a heartwarming photo of Queen Mary with her father to commemorate this special day. The caption translated as "Her Majesty the Queen is 52 today and has chosen a special moment with her father from a recent trip to Australia in December for this occasion." The palace revealed that the photo was captured by Prince Vincent, the youngest son of Queen Mary and King Frederick, with the caption stating, "His Royal Highness Prince Vincent is the photographer behind this image." Queen Margrethe, aged 83, made the announcement during her New Year's Eve speech in 2023 that she would be stepping down as the Queen of Denmark and passing the throne to her son, Crown Prince Frederick, on the 52nd anniversary of her reign. She stated, "I have decided that now is the appropriate time." Following Queen Margrethe II's abdication and King Frederick X's succession on January 14, 2024, Mary assumed the role of Queen Consort of Denmark. King Frederick X was proclaimed king from the balcony of Christiansborg Palace, where Mary later joined him to greet the crowds. The royal family participated in a ceremony at the Folketing on January 15 to commemorate the change in monarch, followed by a service at Aarhus Cathedral on January 21. Now she is Queen of Denmark. This is the story of Australian-born Princess Mary's life. I hope you enjoyed the video. For more captivating stories about royal personalities, please subscribe my channel.